Cindy. This is not the first time that Cindy has set up events for me and hosted me and done such a wonderful job. I was just in San Diego where Blackwater wanted to come set up shop, and the people in the area said, no, we don't want you, and kept them out and are keeping them out. These kind of successes, counter-recruitment successes, and Army recruiters hanging around in the shopping malls, blocking that stuff, getting the generals out of the kindergartens and the tests out of the high schools, this stuff is succeeding, right? We are constraining the wars, which are always fought to the extent that they have the troops and the mercenaries. We're passing resolutions. There are towns and cities passing resolutions. If Bush or Cheney sets foot here, they will be arrested. And there is no reason that you can't have that for Jay Bybee. The California Democratic Party passing a resolution that says, get out of Afghanistan. That doesn't get us out, but it builds the pressure. It builds the pressure on the state government to get the Guard out, on Congress to get the money for the whole thing out. You know, we have this endless, torturous pseudo-debate on health care. The state of California has passed a civilized health care bill for single payer twice. All you need is a governor that you can force to sign it. We're going to start having clean elections in California. Cities and states are succeeding with clean elections, which is how we're going to get to there at the national level. We have to do all of the local resistance that gives people successes because so many people are so success dependent. Across the political spectrum, most activist groups, most labor unions go to the White House or the Congress and say, what should we ask you to do? What's the strategic thing to demand of you now? And come out to the membership of a labor union with 85% support for single payer and say, we're going to have a rally. And you're forbidden to have the word single payer on a poster. You have to have public option because we want to start with the least we'll accept so we don't have any room to negotiate down, because that's always been how we've gotten good work contracts. You know, that kind of craziness, it's not just misguided. It's them turning you into a prop instead of a citizen in order to have a rally, the sole purpose of which is to make another political party look bad, has nothing to do with getting anything you want or getting anybody better health care. Right? So you have to look for the organizations that take their policies from you in a democratic small d manner to Washington, rather than Washington telling you what to do. There's an incredible opportunity in us having given the better party everything it could possibly want, complete power, and noticing whether or not they do anything with it, right? The White House, the House, the Senate. They will still use one excuse that is absolutely an excuse with no value or credibility whatsoever. There's a little rule called the filibuster rule that, you know, I looked through the United States Constitution, and I just can't find it anywhere. It's a rule. They made the thing, they unmake the thing. 50 senators can throw it out tomorrow. So it is an excuse, and you have to make clear to them when you're on to them with their excuses. You have an opportunity to start thinking that it just isn't good enough to have big majorities that belong to the party that isn't quite as bad as the other party, but that we have to actually have people who fight for the majority opinion in the country, and that we have to punish and reward everybody based on what they do, not what party they're in.